Excuse me. If this side of the building is privately owned, who exactly owns it? Just a quick inquiry.
The students.
If you want us to respond, or you're going to keep yelling.
That's all.
Go ahead.
You want us to be together?
Okay. Nicely, like you want to.
Right here, you have the ranking person on the university present.
He's a liar.
Let
him talk.
He's not here. The provost is willing to talk to you. So if you talk to him in a
That's not what we
rational
want.
manner, ask him questions, whatever you want to ask him, he's here to talk to you.
We asked who owns that private property.
One person talk.
Let him talk.
With all due respect, I was here in the March 1st action. We spoke to him and he gave us a rehearsed, nice little speech for us and ran out on us basically in the middle of us addressing our demands. He didn't come in with a pen and paper. He didn't come in trying to address our problems or even take them down, take them into consideration. And he ran out. They had to see Cal Button. And Cal Button finally signed our document. Then we went to Ross and he signed our document stating that we're going to get a meeting with the president, and we have yet to get a meeting with the president.
What happened?
So they dishonored the legal document. Y'all honor the law. You're a police officer.
And then instead of helping us, he put the no ad policy, right? He's not for the students. He's not for the students.
Said it himself.
So why would we talk to somebody who's proven themselves time and time again that they're not worthy of being talked to? He obviously doesn't know his job. He doesn't know how to deal with this kind of pressure situation. We've been out here for hours and we're finally seeing him. So wow. We don't want to see the promo.
All right, let him speak. I'll let him respond.
You said what you wanted to say, let him respond.
Okay.
So let me ask you a couple of questions.
Go ahead.
Specifically, right? We all have concerns with the way the state has been disincentivizing the CSU system. Okay? This is what's happening with the system. We have been cut.
We're on public property and we can't get in!
Wait. Over the last 18 months. These are devastating cuts that we're all aware of.
But what are you doing?
Okay, wait.
Why are you going to pay increase then? Let him talk!
Let him finish. Let him finish what he has to say.
So hard to listen to bullshit.
So our concern right now is we have been cut $750 million over the last 18 months.
And your paycheck?
There's a plan right now, which is on the ballot for November, that if it doesn't pass, it's going to cut an additional $200 million.
And that plan is to raise taxes, to raise sales tax on working people. That's what that plan is.
Okay, excuse me.
If that doesn't pass, that's an additional $200 million on top of what's already been cut. Within the span of 18 months, that translates to nearly $1 billion. This is the time when the state needs to be reminded why investing in the CSU not only is good sense, but is the economically right thing to do.
To pay for your salary.
Wait.
To provide the education for the future of California.
Okay, sir, do you remember me from March 1st action? Right before you walked away from us and they had to sing Cal Button, I asked you a question and you refused to answer it. Can you answer it for all the students just this one time?
What was the question?
What is your salary? Annual salary.
Why is that relevant?
Because I want to know where my money is.
Come on, y'all.
Let him respond. Let him speak.
It's relevant because it appears to us that people like Chancellor Reed, who make about $451,000 a year in administration, make six figures, while the students have to face class cuts and tuition increases, all kinds of things. So why are you not taking the aftershocks of this? And we are. This is for us. This institution was established to educate us so that we could transcend into the world and do something good with it.
Yes.
And yet, for some reason, you're allowed to get a high pay cut, and we're taking all of the damages, we're getting all the repercussions for your mistakes. Because as a result of, because honestly, as administration, it's your job to communicate with the state. It's your job to fight for our rights, but you're obviously not doing it well enough. That's why we have this problem. These cuts you're talking about are happening because you're not communicating it well enough.
Fire administration!
No, answer the question. Can you please answer the question?
Let me tell you.
Can I just get your? That's all I want. That's all I want.
The president is speaking on behalf of the campus. Going
How
to
can
Washington,
you speak?
going to Sacramento.
Let him speak.
Let him speak.
No, how can he speak without a meeting with us, and how can he speak on behalf of us if he never sees us, if he never listens to us?
He never hears
You can't speak on behalf of someone that you don't know.
Right.
Or never
Let me ask y'all a question.
wait. Can we get his answer?
Yeah, I know.
I want to hear an answer.
Wait. I want to hear an answer. What is your annual salary?
I will convey that message.
No, like you did last time. Like you did last time. What is your salary?
All right. Hey, he doesn't want to tell us how much money he makes, but it's public. We can find out how much money he makes, all right? We already know that Rosser makes $500,000 a year before anything else. Now, let me ask y'all a question real quick while we're having this discussion right now. Do you think that when the big business CEOs, the Pepsi, the Starbucks, the Barnes Noble, when they come to meet with our president, do they meet out in this hallway right here?
Hell no!
Why do the students have to do this? Why can't we go in there and have a meeting with our representative, with the people that are running the show here, the way that all the big rich people get to have those meetings?
That's right.
Why are we out here in the hallway?
Let me ask another question. Look, also, the nice officers here.
Why is your salary not relevant when I have to pay for my car next month because I can't afford tuition? Why is your salary not relevant?
Okay, look. So the nice officers here told us we can't pass this line because this is privately owned. So out of curiosity, who is this owned by?
Yeah, I want to know.
For it? Please. Who is this side of the building owned for it?
Yeah,
unless we were lied to.
Let's go!
No!
No, what are you doing?
Stop!
Calm down,
Stop!
calm down. Real?
Who's in the questions? Our university!
Sir, can you please answer the question? Answer the question.
Because we're hungry, we're starving, because students are on the street, while these guys back here are making millions. Millions!
Everybody get armed!
Where's the real power at?
Move on!
Everybody
Move on!
Where's the power?
The students united will never be divided. The students united will never be divided. The students united will never be divided. 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 Students united.
We want to go in there and send a message, people.
United.
It's about sending a message. We know that Rosser isn't here, but how else is he going to get our message? We'll go in there and send it.
Hell yeah!
Listen up, sir. Look. You think we just came out here angry like this is the first time? This has constantly been going on.
Don't you know someone that's a part of the CSU system?
Were you told to tell us that this is privately owned? Because he's obviously very not. He's not answering this question.
It's not privately owned.
Property in a state-owned building. Okay.
Mic check.
Yeah, let him talk.
Guys, you notice how whenever you guys speak, we're quiet and we let you speak?
Yeah.
Please let us finish the thought that I have in my mind. Okay? Whether this is privately owned or not privately owned, you're not going to go in the office.
Why not?
Let me finish. We are working right now. If the provost is here, he's willing to talk to you. However, you want to talk to the president. He can ask the president to talk to you. He cannot force the president to talk to you. Hold on. Right now, we have somebody in the office to see if we can arrange something for a meeting between you and the president.
All right. Y'all promised us that last
Let him finish.
We know. Let him talk.
Let him
You
finish.
just said, why do the big wigs get to meet with people and not in the hallway? Because they don't come to a meeting like this. They don't. And I know you can.
Ask nicely, so we've been ignored.
Come on, y'all, stop talking. We won't get
Mic check.
This is why they won't talk to us.
Mic
This is
check.
counterproductive, y'all. Come on, y'all.
I know you've tried in the past. On March 1st, I was there to try to get a meeting with the president through his vice presidents. It didn't happen. We're trying to do that for you now. We cannot speak for the president. We could ask him, see if he's willing to have a meeting. I know he's met with the ASI a number of times. Is there and I know there's some members of the ASI here. Is that the truth or not the truth? Is that recently or not recently?
Why now? Why did he say
What we asked at the board of directors meeting, he said ASI is pretty much.
He said that it was student governance and student decision making. That's what he told us. He said that he doesn't have to listen to ASI.
How about this, guys?
What are we supposed to do though?
How about this, you guys? Look, we need a mediator. This is obviously not going anywhere with everybody talking to everybody. We need somebody neutral in the middle to regulate who's talking and who's not talking.
If everyone talks at once, nobody is heard. So let's try to one at a time.
We are trying to get a meeting established with you guys and the president. But I will also tell you guys, if that happens, and I hope it does, believe me, I can feel your pain. Believe me, I went to the school, and I graduated from this school.
How much was
Let him speak. Let him finish. Mike checks.
I understand the problems with the tuition. I really, truly do. And that it's hard to go to school. But you got to understand, if the president agrees to meet with you, if you start shouting him out like this, I wouldn't blame him if he walks right out. So
why wouldn't he want to meet with us?
I blame him.
Why wouldn't he want to meet with us?
What's that?
Why wouldn't he want to meet with us?
I can't talk for the president.
Well, then bring him out, please.
But that's what the provost is here for, to talk to the president, but he never tells us anything about them. He makes excuses and does not address our questions. Has he answered any questions we've asked him? He has not shown any, we're at the same place
I've never seen it in my life, okay? I've never seen it, I've been here 3 years. Same shit like this too, nothing.
He's like a ghost.
Yeah, I don't even know if he exists.
I've never seen him.
How can he attend all the athletic events? How can he appear at all the athletic events?
Okay, Mr. Officer.
Police officer, Simeon, ask them how can he attend all the athletic events? He can't come out and talk to
Right. Let's see if they can get us a meeting. If they can get us a meeting, and the provost will sit here and we'll